Okay, folks, we're live, and this is my first live, so this is really just a test. So, what is interesting is this Bitcoin. See if I can share. Uh, okay, let's go to Coin Market Cap. Okay, let's see if we can share this. Here we go. So, originally, when I started this channel, and it's really not a big thing for me, but I started this a number of years ago with the concept of earn while sleeping. And I thought that you could earn by using dividends. And at that time, I went through spreadsheets and laid out the numbers, and it showed what was required in order to earn enough money from your investments and portfolio to um, try to live off of dividends. And look, this is not any advice whatsoever. I'm not a financial advisor. I am just looking for a way for myself. So I'm showing what I'm doing. Um, so the pandemic started, and I've seen companies that were giving dividends for 30 years straight cut their dividends. So what it told me is that the moment there's a problem in a market, that's the end of your income. You cannot rely on that. If you're retired and you have the next pandemic comes, you have no income. It's not a solution. So I abandoned the whole program, the whole project actually. After that, I went back to focus on cryptos. And this is just my experience. There are two types of cryptos, and every single crypto falls in this category. On one side, you have Bitcoin, and on the other side, you have every other single crypto, every last one of them, and they are shit coins. So there's on one side, you have Bitcoin. Opposite of that is every other crypto, and they're shit coins. I probably won't go through all my history, but I have a lot of experience fooling around with crypto. So that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Doesn't matter. But anyway, that's my categorization. So we're watching Bitcoin right now. That's all I watch. That's all I do. I don't care a rat's ass about anything else. Let's zoom in. Look at that price. 118,550. I'm curious. I'd like to see if this thing will go and break the all-time high. Let's see, where's the all-time high? It's a few $100s away. Right here. 118,856 and 47 cents. We are $300 away from the all-time high. Will it break it or not? If you don't have Bitcoin, you should start buying it. Again, it's not financial advice. $567. All right, come on, let's do it. What do you think? I'm excited. As you can see, I'm operating in my underground base. Looks like an underground base. Oh, I saw it as high as 760, 118, 760. Again, I am just testing this out. All right, 118, 617. Whoa, wait a minute. We already reached the all. Did we reach a new all-time high? No, it looks like we did. No, 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 we didn't. We're $200 down. We're watching this historic moment. Yes, again, this is my first live stream, and I'm just testing this process out. So, at the same time, I am enjoying this historic moment of Bitcoin. I should just filter this out with just Bitcoin, but I know there's a lot of folks who are XRP and Ethereum. Problem with I have with Ethereum is I invested a lot of money in Ethereum initially. Uh, my whole basement was full of mining rigs, heating this place up. Felt like I was going into the center of the planet. And Ethereum decided that miners were worthless, and they cut us all out after we invested and kept the network up and start. I would not put two plug nickels into Ethereum after that, because I still have mining equipment sitting here that just completely went to waste. It was a total waste of money. And it was only Bitcoin that allowed me to even recover. So I wouldn't give Ethereum two plug nickels. Had I started mining Bitcoin from the beginning, I would still be mining today. So it destroyed my mining career. And the fees still haven't reduced on Ethereum. I mean, look at that. It's slow and it's costly. Let's see what's happening in the market. Come on, let's see. Record flow, breaking inflows, boost Bitcoin spot ETFs. What a great idea, spot ETF for Bitcoin. Although ultimately you still want to have a number of your Bitcoin under your own control and your own private storage. But it doesn't hurt to spread it around, especially if you have it into an IRA, non-taxable account, a 401k, etc. Do you think that Bitcoin will break its all-time high today? 704, $100 away. Here we go. We're going to have to celebrate. $701. Okay. Let's see something here. We got 856. So we're looking at 150. Oh, $150. Look at that. 706. I think it's going to break the record. Now, these phones are valuable these days. Jeez. Consistently. It's irritating. Yes, this is a watch. We're basically watching Bitcoin. This is what we're doing today. We're just enjoying, and we're 118, 826. I think we are going to do it. What do you think? Time high. 814. We did it. 965. All nine. Oh yes. Ha! I knew it. Look at this. 118, 960. Ha! 19,000. What do you think? Can we hit 120? I think we can. One nineteen, 281. All right. Wow. Just checking. All right. So what are we doing? We are watching Bitcoin. We're just having fun. We're watching it reach an all-time high, a new all-time high. And this is changing the lives of so many in this planet. Look at that number, 119, broke 119. It was as high as 119 over 200. I knew it was going to happen today, so I decided to test a live stream. I've never done this before. So I am just watching the numbers. Hopefully you all have purchased Bitcoin at some point. As we can see, our number is going up again. 119, 191. So let's check what our new all-time high. Oh, this is not updated. Let's refresh it. All right. Okay, and here it is. The new all-time high just reached a few minutes ago. $119,234.17. This is unbelievable. These numbers are unbelievable. And I think it's going to go higher today. Who thinks it's going to go to $120,000 for Bitcoin today? Well, that's what I think. I'm giving it 120. Once you hit 120, 125 is right around the corner. All right, let's check the new number. Let's see. So earlier today, we were at 118. So the all-time high, I think it was reached a couple days ago, was $118,856. So we broke the record today, and we're up about 400 over that. Will we reach $120,000 today? What do you think? And look at the market cap. The market cap now is $2.36 trillion. If you don't believe this today, who is putting $2.36 trillion in something that's going to go to waste? This is enough. This is all you need to know. Can you even count in the trillions? That's a reason to become a Bitcoin maximalist. All right, so let's see what we have going on today. So we're at 119,234 and 17 cents, all-time high. The all-time low was 2010. Wow, this is so unbelievable. It was 4 cents. Could you imagine the return? Look at the return number. Wow. 245 million%. I've never seen nothing like this. What opportunity did I miss? Where was I at in 2010? Jeez. There's probably been nothing like this on planet Earth. Ethereum crossed $3,000. Who cares? Ethereum is supposed to be $20,000 when Bitcoin hits 100. They're just sucking your money out. What a piece of crap! I wouldn't put two plug nickels into Ethereum. We're just Bitcoin watching today, just for fun. And there's probably a lot of people. There's just absolutely no meaning to this. This could just be a complete waste of time. But hey, it's fine for me. I love these numbers. The numbers are looking good. Anyway, all right, we're back down to 118. But hey, it's all great. I think I'll continue to monitor Bitcoin. 19 million, 8.89 million Bitcoin is in supply. So that leaves about a little more than 1 million to be mined until 2140. Another 100 and something years. So it's not much left. Have you achieved 1 Bitcoin yet? And most people will never achieve that at this point. Just mathematically, it's impossible. So let's just sit back and watch the numbers. I'm looking for 120,000 today. Again, we're just watching Bitcoin reach an all-time high again. And this is my first live stream, so I'm literally just experimenting with how this process works at the same time as having fun watching Bitcoin. Why is this guy showing up on my screen? Get rid of him. Come on. All right, so let's see if there's any more. Let's check out the market to see what's going on. Binance. Let's look at any more Bitcoin news, specifically Bitcoin news. Let's see. How about something like right away? Do people have any more news than this? Come on. Let's try that again. What's amazing is numbers like this should be cracking out like immediately. And it's like no news. Okay, we're going to take a break. This is just a test. If you jumped in, just leave a comment. Tell me what you think about Bitcoin. That's all I'm concerned or interested in. What do you think? Where do you think it's going to go? 125? 150? Thanks for joining if you did.